July 4th, 2014. Brazil faced Colombia in the quarterfinals of the 2014 FIFA World Cup. The entire nation was counting on one player more than anyone else, Neymar. At just 22 years old, Neymar was Brazil's biggest star and had already scored 4 goals in the tournament. He was carrying the hopes of millions of fans who dreamed of seeing Brazil win the World Cup on home soil. The match against Colombia was intense from the very beginning. Both teams played aggressively and fouls were frequent throughout the game. Brazil eventually took a 2-0 lead thanks to goals from Thiago Silva and David Luiz. But everything changed in the 88th minute. As Neymar jumped to control the ball near midfield, Colombian defender Juan Camilo Zúñiga ran into him from behind. Zúñiga's knee struck Neymar directly in the lower back. Neymar immediately collapsed to the ground in pain. At first, many fans thought it was just another foul, but it quickly became clear that this was something much more serious. Neymar was unable to stand up and had to be carried off the field by medical staff. The images shocked football fans around the world. After the match, doctors revealed the devastating news. Neymar had suffered a fractured vertebra in his spine. Specifically, he had fractured the third lumbar vertebra. The injury ended his World Cup instantly. Doctors later explained that Neymar was incredibly fortunate. If the impact had occurred just a few centimeters higher, the consequences could have been much worse, potentially affecting his ability to walk. Brazil had won the match 2-1 and advanced to the semi-finals, but the team's star player was out of the tournament. Neymar watched from the sidelines as Brazil prepared for the semi-final against Germany. What happened next became one of the most shocking results in football history. Without Neymar, Brazil suffered a humiliating 7-1 defeat to Germany. Many fans and analysts believe Neymar's absence had a major psychological impact on the team, although no one can know for certain whether the result would have been different if he had played. In the days after the injury, Neymar became a symbol of Brazil's heartbreak. Images of him in tears spread out. Although the 2014 World Cup ended in disappointment for Brazil, Neymar eventually recovered and continued his career, becoming Brazil's all-time leading men's international goal scorer and one of the most recognizable footballers of his generation. More than a decade later, the image of Neymar lying on the pitch in pain remains one of the defining moments of the 2014 World Cup, a moment that changed the course of the tournament and left an entire nation wondering what might have been. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more football stories, World Cup moments, and player documentaries. It really helps the channel grow and lets me know you'd like to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.